Okay, welcome back. Welcome back. So today we're going to talk about self-projected authority, okay? So this one is only for projectors. And again, it's the fifth of the hierarchy, okay? So it's the last one of the inner authorities. All right, let's get into it. So if you have a self-projected authority, that means that you're a projector that does not have their spleen defined, their emotional center defined, or their heart defined. Okay. So that means that you are a self-projected authority. That's your authority. Okay. So with self-projected authority, your truth comes from your identity and your direction, and it is expressed through your voice and your throat. Okay. So you'll have that G center defined and it'll come up through your voice. Okay. So you are led the right direction by making decisions that put you in situations that make you feel most yourself, right? It's that connection to that identity, right? So paying attention to what makes you feel most yourself. Okay. So you will also hear changes. So when you are trying to figure out if something is correct for you or not, right? A decision is correct for you or not. You will hear changes in your voice and you will feel it in your chest. Okay. So when it's something that you want to do, it's been described to me. I mean, I don't have my G center defined, but I've talked to a lot of projectors that do. And it's been described to me as this blooming from your chest that comes out. Okay. And that's when something is right for you. It feels like this blooming that comes up. Okay. So with the self-projected authority, like how you can practice using it is by listening to what you say out loud. So ask yourself questions like, will this make me happy? Will this allow me to express myself? Would this take me in the right direction? Ooh, that's a big one. Would this take me in the right direction? Ask yourself that and then answer. When you answer, okay, when you answer that question, you will hear the changes in your voice. You will hear your truth. So let's look further into that, okay? So you'll hear these changes in your voice of, like, you'll sound excited, right? You'll sound excited if it's something that's meant for you, or you'll sound like very uninterested, or like, you know what I mean? Very, very uninterested if it's something that's not meant for you. Okay. So one of the practices that you can do, and that a lot of projectors do, is they record themselves speaking about whatever it is. So they either ask themselves those questions, right? They record themselves, ask themselves those questions, and then answer them, or they record themselves and they just talk about whatever the decision is about. Okay. And then they listen to the recording to see the subtle changes and hear the subtle changes in their voice. And that is a huge one that will help you discern whether that decision is correct for you or not. Another thing that you can do is journal about the decision, read it out loud, right? Read what you wrote out loud. Again, same thing happens. You will hear the changes in your voice, and you will hear the changes even in your writing, of whether it is exciting you or it is not, whether it is something that allows you to express your true self or it is not, right? Because for ego manifested, it's something you need to make these decisions from a place of true self-expression, from a place of identity. Okay. So it's really important as well that you practice bringing this awareness, right, to your chest, because that's where your G center is located. So like what I said, some people experience it as a blooming, right, that comes up. You may experience it differently, but take note of the physical and energetic sensations that come up when you're thinking about or talking about a decision. Pay attention to that chest and what comes up there. Okay. So that is self-projected authority. Now we are going to get into the no inner authorities. Okay. So that's mental authority right here, as well as lunar authority. Okay. So I'm so excited to talk more about this. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you soon.